How we doing, everyone? Welcome to Weather in Action. It's Steve here. Right, so glad that you found me. Well, it's the 13th of February 2024. We're at Sandgate near Folkestone. We're going to walk down to the beach, have a look at the high tide, check out the waves, have a chat about the weather, and get some nice photography. So sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. 10 minutes later, and we've made it down to the coastal path between Folkestone and Sandgate. And yeah, look at this, the tide is up. It's a 7.2 metre high spring tide. We had a new moon 4 days ago, and high tide around about 1 o'clock, so just fairly recently. But look at the sky, it's clouding up. There's a little bit of brightness on the horizon. There's also a little bit of drizzle in the air. We're going to take a little walk along here, and we're going to get some nice photography. Oh, to be a weather vlogger. Well, no sooner had I said the word drizzle than it actually started to rain quite hard. So I've taken some shelter between these lovely beach huts, but I shall not be deterred. I'm going to take a little walk. I'm sure this shower will not last for too long. I think there's going to be a bit of a dry slot before some real dark clouds push in from the west with more rain soon. In a couple of minutes, we'll have a good chat about the weather and what's coming up, what's on the horizon. But yeah, before we get to that, I'll just give you a little bit of a background about me. My name's Steve and I'm a civil engineer by trade. I work down at East Sussex Highways as a senior project manager, working on their major projects. But weather's really been my passion ever since I was a kid. You know, at primary school, I was doing weather maps and I was known as the school forecaster. It's got a bit older and the internet come along around about 2000. I started to develop my forecasting skills by working on weather charts and forecasting, and yeah, I set up a Kent weather page back in 2011. I've also been a severe weather manager at National Highways, coordinating all the winter gritting, and in recent years I've turned my hand to photography, and yeah, I've really found a lot of pleasure in that. It really does centre me, and combining that with the weather, my forecasting, you know, for me it's just the perfect release that I enjoy so much. Let's chat about the weather. That's what you've all come here for. Well, it's turning milder again across England and Wales with a band of rain. That will move northwards overnight tonight, sitting across the borders by tomorrow morning with rather cold air still to the north, just a chance of some winteriness over the mountains tomorrow. But by Thursday, that mild air would have pushed all the way north throughout the whole of the UK. Sunshine and showers to the south, but a very wet day on Thursday. By Friday, that rain pushes out of the way, and the weekend at the moment is looking set fair, more in the way of bright or sunny skies, mild by day, but just the risk of a few bits of frost and perhaps some fog at night as we have a weak ridge. Next week, variable, bright days interspersed by cloudier and wet days. And longer term, there are some signs that things will start to cool down in around about 10 to 12 days' time. But the signal is fairly weak, so we will take a look at that in the analysis tomorrow evening when we come back on Weather Focus. Yep, back in the nick of time. Good job on my weather forecaster, hey. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe, because the plan is I'm going to be doing a fair few of these over the next weeks and months. Hopefully we'll get some interesting weather to document too. Ciao for now.